Right, so in 1972, when I was 10 years old, my grandfather told me about the international war law. He said it should be taught in schools as part of our World War II history lessons, but it wasn't. And back then it was Nuremberg Principle 4, which means that, here we go, you see, this is my book. Nuremberg Principle 4, obedience to orders does not absolve individuals of criminal responsibility under international law. Then, on my first, so here's the chapters. Introduction, Chapter 1, Keir Starmer, genocidal intent in his own words. Chapter 2, when it is a war crime to pay tax. Chapter 3, Jewish politicians intent to commit genocide. And then conclusion and references. So, Keir Starmer on the October the 11th said, so his intent is very clear. He said, in answer to Nick Ferrari, a siege is appropriate, cutting off power, cutting off water, secure. I think that Israel does have that right. It is an ongoing situation. Obviously everything should be done within international law, but he's just said to break international law right there. Now, the Eichmann trial, post-World War II, was proof that speech, public speeches, public statements were showing intention to commit genocide. Keir Starmer showed his intent there on October the 11th. And then on the other two statements that he makes, it's when he was at The Hague representing Serbia and Srebrenica Memorial Day, where he identifies what actually genocide is. And then they try and convince us they need a court ruling for him to know what genocide is. He knows what genocide is. He's an international humanitarian lawyer. So therefore, my second chapter is when it becomes a crime, a war crime, to pay tax. Statute of Rome, Article 25, for the purpose of facilitating the commission of such a crime, aids, abets, or otherwise assists in its commission or its attempted commission, including providing the means for its commission. The means is the tax. The means is the F-35 parts. The means is the missile launchers they've sent and all the rest of it. We are each responsible. And it was said after World War II that the Germans should have known because of public statements made by Hitler and others. We have the public statements. My third chapter is the Jewish politicians' intent to commit genocide. I am guilty for paying tax. I am